not all municipalities are equal. Not all municipalities are at the same level. We see this daily with the metropolitan areas, sort of becoming islands um, towards themselves. And then the rural municipalities, sort of sucking at the back end of the I don't want to call it a revolution, but the smart city evolution. And in saying that, it's also important to understand that you can go to any small village or small town in South Africa, and you will find an aspect of smart city environment. Smart street lights going up, solar lights being installed, all small various components. And that's really, we need to thank national government for funding, because there is funding that is being given to municipalities to ensure that they embark on the smart city rejuvenation projects, and they are doing what they can do. They're not all on the same level as maybe what we've seen now, but at least something's been done. So I'm very excited about the whole evolution, the whole smart city concept. The advent of AI is also bringing significant changes to paradigms that I think we've thought that will set out in our 5 and 6 year plans. So a lot of things are being automated quicker than I think that we've initially anticipated. If we look at the role that we sort of play and the areas that we focus on, it's really on the core business processes and getting the municipal environment or our customer environments to embrace a digitized environment. You can't really do anything if you're not focused on digitization in some form of your core business processes. Mention was also made with regards to the ICF, the revamp of the MSCORE processes by National Treasury, which again is a formidable initiative in getting organizations and municipalities just to that initial level. Electronic records management is a simple component, but you have to start somewhere. And you cannot submit building plans electronically and accept payments via all sorts of or various apps if you don't have the core business processes sorted out. So we're spending a lot of time in digitization of the core business processes in municipalities. And I must say that, we're finding that customers, again, on a national basis, are embracing this. Yes, the guys and I don't want to mention names, but in rural Northern Cape and Limpopo are not maybe at the level that you'll find the larger towns in the country at, but they are doing something. And I think that is very exciting. So, Tlolani, and in closing, maybe the issue on cybersecurity is something that I think keeps a lot of us awake. It keeps me awake. And that's something that, the more you expose your infrastructure and the more you work with regards to digitalization and getting external parties to participate, increasing service level environments, and the more you're opening yourself up to external threats and scams and all sorts of things that are happening on a daily basis. So care should be taken, or caution should be taken. That's not really something that we typically get involved in, but it's something that we see an area that we can't neglect if we look at the digitalization of municipal environments and just infrastructure in general going forward.